Yo, what's up? We're back on Origin. We're inside of the cannon box right now because we have a raid planned for today. We're sitting outside their base. If you look on minimap, their base is to the north of us. So if I get lined up with the barrel and show you where we're going to be shooting, we're going to be bypassing around 100 of their walls. And then we're going to be right shooting into their base, which is way up there. So I've got this cannon set up here. It's a 100 stacker right shooter. I made it earlier today actually, and I tested it out, so we should be good to go. Honestly, right now it's set up to straight shoot because we have to go through like however many wraps they have. I think it's like 40. Then we got to set up the backboard to right shoot, but they have a lot of blaze spawners. I'm pretty excited for it because I'm planning on making a blaze grinder, and they have like 40 blazes. Hopefully we should be able to get a lot of them. I already have a couple that I want to place in the grinder, but I want to get some more. So let's get started on this raid. None of my factions really on right now, so I'm basically doing this alone with me and my ult. Hopefully it goes alright. I mean, they're a really inactive faction, not much to worry about. I doubt they'll be logging on. If they do, they just have TNT detectors. There's nothing more about it, like they don't log on ever. But let's get started. I filled it up for just a couple of shots, I think, you know, just to make sure it's working first. I don't want to put 20 dubs of TNT in a cannon and then have it blow up. So I'm going to test it out. I'm going to go over to the walls and I'll bring you back. So I'm outside of the cannon box right now. I just wanted to show you really quickly. There's where our barrel's going to be. These are their walls. Like, look how small they are. They're like not even 2 chunks big. Just a little bit bigger than their base. So we're going to be bypassing all of these here and going straight through their wraps and just right shooting into their base. And it should be ready for the first shot, so I'll bring you back actually when we're firing. Alright, so it looks like it worked on the first shot. Alright, well, this might be the coincidence of the century, but he logged in right as I started firing at his base. So he hasn't come to patch yet. I don't know if he will. I assume he would. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence that he logged on when I start firing TNT at his base, but I don't know. I feel like he would have come to patch yet, so we'll see. I guess we'll keep on firing, try to get through some more of these walls. It's been a pretty slow pace because it was clipping. I had to fix something, but we should be good to start ripping through them now, and then hopefully we'll get his spawners if he doesn't mind them. Alright, with this shot here, we should be 15 walls in. And it worked. Good stuff. So the cannon's going smoothly. It's all going nice now, nice and smooth, like I said. So we're just ripping through these walls. I think we're what, 15 in? I just said, yeah. I think they have 40 wraps. Looks about right. Yeah, 40. And then we're gonna have to right shoot. If you check if they're online, they have 2 online now. So they're like co-leader. Another mod got on. That's wonderful, honestly. The only reason I can think of them getting on, like after not being on for like a week, is if they knew that TNT was being blown up at their base. But to be honest, if they did have TNT detectors, they probably would have patched by now, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But I feel like even if I do get in the base, if I breach, they're just going to patch it then, mine the spawners or whatever. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get anything, to be honest. Hopefully we will. It's going good so far. Cannon's working, so I'm going to keep on going. See how far I can get. Fuck yes. Yo, look at all those spawners.
Oh my.
Yo.
I got 3.
Yo, there's so many.
Yo, let me come see.
How many did you get? How many did you get?
2.
I got 6, bruh. Fucks yeah. Oh, and a hopper. Nice.
Oh, and there's one more up here. Okay, he's sitting right there.
Another one? Nice, dude. Alright, so we got like literally all of their blazes. I think my FPS is, yeah, I don't know why that was like that, but you can see like they had 20 in here, another 20 right there. We couldn't get them because they didn't have creeper eggs. But what I think I'm going to do later tonight, since I have to go right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be getting, like, moving the backboard over and like getting the water backboard again and right shooting again, like breaching again over here, so I can get these spawners too, because I got like 13 spawners and I have like so many. I already had a couple, to be honest, but like I have so many blazes now. I'm gonna be setting up that blaze grinder for sure, because like these rates are amazing just looking at the blaze spawners they have. But I do want to later like go ahead and right shoot again to get these blazes. Since they're really inactive, they probably won't patch their walls. Like they've been raided from other sides where they just didn't line up with the spawners, but these factions never patch their walls, so I don't think they're gonna bother to even patch. And so what I'm gonna do, if they even log on, they probably wouldn't patch. So I'll just like right shoot later and try and get those spawners again. So GG. We got like 13, like I said. But since some of them blew up with a scatter early on, like when I first breached the wall, they're really only like 16 to go for. So that's really good percentages that we got of the spawners. So I'm pretty proud of that. It's also my first actual base that I've right shot. So GG, we actually, the cannon worked. I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. I mean, it worked on the server, the test server, but it doesn't always work on the actual faction server. But it did, so that's great. And I think I'm gonna do it again later tonight to get the rest of these spawners, but I'll bring it back with whatever happens next. Alright, well, GG on that raid. We did get a bunch of blaze spawners, as you saw. I'm gonna continue it later on, like not tonight, because I want to be able to edit this video and get it up, and it's going to take more time if I actually continue with the raid. And to be honest, they're so inactive, they probably not even notice they got raided, so I'll be able to do it probably tomorrow, honestly. So that's what I plan to do if I have time. But what I do want to do is put those blaze spawners that I've been getting to good use. So I'm probably going to be building a blaze grinder right now, to be honest, because I saw the rates of the blazes that they had, and it looked like it was going really fast, and I want some of that too, to be honest. So I'm gonna set this up probably in the corner, maybe, I don't know, I guess it's over here in this corner. Why not? I'll put it up like maybe right there. I guess that'll be the bottom of it or something. Yeah, sure, that could be the bottom of it. And then what we could also do, I guess I'll just set that up right now. So I'm gonna have it going out like this, however many blocks. Let me count real quick. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna have it going. I've already laid out, I have an idea of what I want to do, because I want to be able to have it flowing evenly with like water, making it like easy to like make it into one collection system. So what I think I'm gonna do is make it big enough for water going, like a water source going down that way, like 8 blocks. So let's do that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then another, like, I'll wrap it around like that, because it'll have to drop down here. This is where the last like block is. So that's how it's gonna go, like that. And then this outer layer is all gonna be covered. I think, yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. And I can just bring this around, and I'm gonna fill in the floor really quickly and build this up a little bit. I laid out where the roof is gonna go of the blaze grinder right here, and so that leaves plenty amount of space. I'm gonna have, I think, 3 spawner pillars with 6 spawners in each, which should be plenty for like really fast rates. And I'm gonna show you how the water lays out. So if you can see, if I place it down right there, like it lands right on the edge, so I don't need a sign or any of that. So that's gonna be nice and simple to deal with. Let me fill it all the way across this row actually, and then yeah, nice and even just like that. And if I do it on the sides here, it's gonna do the same thing right here coming into the middle. So basically it all comes into one block, nice and neat. So I can just stand here clicking as much as I want. And so what I plan to do, I'll probably have a slab right here so they can't like see me. I don't know if they attack me, can't remember. Let me go like that and then build like a little floor around this, because I guess this is where we would be standing if we were sitting here killing the blazes. So let's go around like that, and that should be pretty good. Okay, so yeah, we'll just be standing right here. They'll be falling right there, all ready to kill them. Looks good. Now let me just do the roof really quickly, and then I'm gonna place the spawner pillars. And this is how I'm gonna have them laid out. I'm not gonna bother stacking the spawner pillars because there's only a couple of them, and I think if I staggered them anyways, they're close enough that they would all get exploded anyways, and they'd still get them without a floating barrel. So I think it would be kind of useless because TNT has a pretty big radius for spawners, it seems like, on this server. So let me grab some of the spawners out of the ender chest, and I'm honestly just gonna be placing them all right now. So not all of them, because I'm gonna have a couple left over, because I can't really fit that many in this grinder. I didn't leave that much space, what I meant to say. So if I do these pillars 6 spawners tall, that leaves enough room for them to fall underneath. And there's already tons of blazes coming in, so if I add these all, there's gonna be some crazy rates, to be honest. And this is also gonna be boosting our value, our faction value, a good bit. 18 blazes, they're 250k each. That's a lot. I don't know, I think that's 4.5 mil actually, if I got my maths right, but not bad. So I think that brings our total up to around 90 mil, and I still have more to place, another good 1 mil right there, and some zombies and other random spawners I'm gonna be placing. And yeah, they're all coming down nice and clean into this area. There's already 100 blazes there, so there's gonna be some pretty crazy spawn rates. So what I might do is make another blaze grinder, so we can have multiple people grinding blazes at once if they wanted to. To be honest, I don't think that's gonna be necessary because we don't have that many active members in our faction, but still would be nice. We have all these blaze spawners, so we might as well place them, make some more grinders. Might make a private one in my box too, so I don't have to share. But look at all these blazes, already 164, so that's gonna be crazy XP. And I'm gonna set up an enchantment table now. So I extended this floor a little bit. I'm gonna be placing the enchantment table, I think right here in the corner, as long as I don't get it wrong. I think that is right, yeah, that is. But I have to craft the enchantment table, so I bought the materials, but I didn't like see the actual enchantment table on the shop, so I had to craft it, but not too hard, just did it right there. So now that that's set up, I'll probably set up a couple anvils so I can combine gear, but basically I'll be grinding a little bit. I have a looting 10, I think would be really good for that. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. There's already like 150 blazes. Oh no, 800. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wait, I think there's 2 stacks. I don't know, I can't seem to find the other one. Alright, yeah, 100 and like 800. There's like 1,000 blazes already from only 18 spawners, so that's crazy good rates for how fast the blazes spawn. So I'll definitely be grinding that a little bit. I'll be grinding some depth striders, hopefully for boots, swords. I'll probably be going for like looting and knockback. I mean, I already have 2 looting 10s, so I don't really need looting. I'm thinking knockback would be good for costs. I can start PvPing more. Maybe I grind some Prop 4, but I already have like 20 sets of Prop 4, so not really a big deal about that. Bows, maybe like some punch bows. I don't know if I want a bow boost. I don't know if that's a thing on here. Some servers like disable it. I don't know. I'll look into it, but I'll try to get some good enchantments either way, and maybe some custom enchantments. I think those drop just by like randomly killing monsters. So hopefully I'll get some of those too. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, this is great. This is actually hilarious. Oh, he gave me a heart. Oh, that's pretty funny.